And we continue on Snow Watch as the weather keeps piling on. Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Schneider.
And I'm Dawn Hasbrook. We have team coverage this evening as this wave makes its way across the suburbs and into the city. We start, as always, with Chief Meteorologist Emily Walls. And the snow is not done yet, Emily.
Yeah, not done yet at all. We still have a few more hours to get through. We're going to start to see this tapering off closer to midnight or very shortly after that. Here's some of the most recent snow totals that we've seen come in. But still, these numbers were coming in between 5 and 8 p.m. And we've been seeing snow fairly consistently since then, so the numbers have likely gone up. But some of our highest totals across the west suburbs, mainly between 4 and 7 inches. But again, we've been adding to those totals, and our temperatures today, those were above freezing. In fact, most areas were in the mid to upper 30s. So even as that snow was falling, it was melting. So we've actually had even more than what you're seeing here on the screen. So the radar right now, we're starting to see this picking up in intensity again, especially across the far west and southwest suburbs, beginning to see actually a little bit of rain mixing in at times from Chicago stretching back toward Aurora. But this is just going to be very temporary, and we'll see this switching all back over to snow soon. Here's the snow that we still have to get through. You can see that's wrapping around throughout southern Wisconsin as we speak, and it's going to be moving into northern Illinois very, very soon. So again, we're not done yet. We still have until about midnight. But for now, let's send you out live to Nate Rogers, who is in the northwest suburbs. Hi, Nate.
Hello there, Emily. Yeah, right now the heavy snowfall at least is tapering off a bit, but we are experiencing some of that freezing rain come down. But first, let me talk about the conditions earlier in the day. It was indeed a messy afternoon and evening commute here in the northern suburbs. Roads were wet, slippery, and snow-packed. Visibility at times certainly poor here in Crystal Lake. Residents saw about an inch of snow every hour. That meant shovels and snow blowers hard at work. Salt trucks were seen working through main roads and side streets throughout the evening. Now, we met a guy by the name of Luke Rayson and his wife. They were seen clearing their driveway. They also helped their neighbor do the same. We also spoke to a guy by the name of Kirk Johnson. He calls himself the Snowman. His license plate describes him best. One for winter, it says. He tells me he's been looking forward to today. What's been you and your wife's strategy, even in terms of clearing the driveway?
She usually uses this one, digs it out, and then I use the other one and push it along because we're old-fashioned and we don't have a snowblower, so small driveway.
I'm hoping we get more, like a lot more. We need to have about a foot, maybe 2 feet of snow.
Something is wrong with you.
Oh, you know what? We had like what, a green Christmas this year.
I know.
I was telling my son earlier today, I'm like, hey, it's finally starting to look a lot like Christmas.
And as you can see, crews clearing this parking lot where we're standing. Of course, they have the necessary equipment to do so. One thing we've heard consistent from folks shoveling outside their homes is this snow is wet and it's pretty heavy. So be reminded, folks out there, take breaks, pace yourself. Of course, be safe, stay warm. Don't forget your glove like I did. That is the latest here at Arlington Heights. Nate Rogers, Fox 32 Chicago.
All right, Nate, thanks for that. Snow also stacking up in the western suburbs, where parts of the area have already been hit with more than 6 inches.
Casey Cronus is live in Oak Brook with the latest. Casey.
Hi, Dawn and Scott. Well, things settled down for the last couple of hours, but they are starting to pick up again with some icy flakes flying again here. Now, residents spent the afternoon and evening clearing out, and at the same time, they are bracing themselves for another round in just a few days. It's beginning to look a lot like January.
It's wet, it's dense, it's heavy.
It's definitely the type of snow that's a lot more difficult to shovel than usual.
The first big snowfall of the season has forced the dust from blowers, brushes, and boards. In Oak Brook Terrace, the Rashid family is tackling it together after a lengthy commute home.
It's been pretty hectic driving back and forth from school and the train station. Took me about 35-40 minutes, where I would be there in 10 minutes.
While some may dread the wet and slushy elements, 10-year-old Salah Rashid is thinking of its endless possibilities.
How much I really like winter. All that snow, you can make tons of stuff. Snow angels, snowmen.
Next door, neighbor Jillian Kinney is taking one for her team.
I thought my dad would do it, and then I was like, oh, I will do it.
And with another winter wallop possible later in the week, She's taking the weather one day at a time.
That's going to be a Friday problem. We're just going to do a Tuesday problem and kind of just wait to see what Friday brings.
Meanwhile, in Aurora, from downtown streets and sidewalks to neighborhood driveways, everyone is chipping in.
We actually had the neighbor kids come out and help.
With his property cleared, Matt Bravo is just getting warmed up for a snowy week ahead.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be rough, but you know, par for the course. It is January here in Chicago.
We drove by a couple of hardware stores before they closed tonight, and the parking lots were quiet, with many residents telling us that this being the first major snowstorm of the season, they were already stocked up from last year. Reporting live in Oak Brook, Casey Cronus, Fox 32, Chicago.
Casey, thanks. All the snow disrupting air travel. O'Hare issuing a ground stop late this afternoon, later changing to a ground delay, which has ended. You're looking live at the field at Midway tonight. Delays there averaging about 34 minutes. They've had 42 cancellations. At O'Hare, travelers are seeing an average delay of about 44 minutes. That's down from more than an hour earlier today. A lot more cancellations, 232 and counting. Our snow coverage continues throughout the hour.